to people. We're not going to come out and immediately say, hey, work with us and pay me $500. And all of a sudden I'm going to make it to where every single customer thinks you're the best in the world. But we're going to give you the tools to where when you actually do this quality work that y'all do, people can see it. And you're actually getting those replies quick. And obviously these affiliate programs, they work well for you. We do have programs to also bring you in leads. And we do have programs to help capture those leads and reply to them a little bit quicker and do things there. But like I was talking about, we got to get you chosen. And the big thing is going to be making sure your website's up to date. Everything is linked up, making sure that you're standing out on your Google keywords, everything there. And then also making sure that you have consistent messaging across all your different platforms. Because, that's what's going to come down to being the most important. What, in your eyes, what is it going to be that's going to make the biggest difference when it comes to actually capturing these high value leads, responding to them quickly? What's going to be the main difference maker for you? Because I don't want to waste your time and just send you like 900 different price options for random things that won't even benefit you. So in your own words, what is it that I can do as an advisor in order to help you the most? Yeah, that makes total sense to me. We got to make sure, because obviously if you're getting in some good customers from these affiliate programs, everything else, we need to make sure these customers actually stick with you and they want to keep with you. So I think, yeah, the most beneficial thing that we've talked about is going to be that Keep program. Keep is going to help you with continuously nurturing those customers and even leads, people that may not fully convert yet. Being able to nurture them and have access to their information is going to be huge. So I think if you work with something like that Keep system, that'll bring a ton of value to you. That'll help you out with everything that you were just talking about. Now, obviously, I'm not going to ask y'all to ever blind invest in anything or anything like that. So the next step, if you were interested in something like that, is I would set y'all up with one of our kind of software nerds here who handles some of the demos and some of the more fine tuning of everything. And they would actually show you what the software looks like, how everything goes, so that you could actually see it for yourself. Beyond that, I think you start there. Make it to where when you are getting chosen with these people, or you do get these affiliate leads in, you're building up your brand enough to where you are going to continue being chosen. And then from there, new leads from different avenues. Because I would hate to just, say, hey, look, $10,000 at the wall and hope that something sticks. So I think you implement something that is going to get you those responses, nurture those customers, ensure everything is booked, billed, scheduled, properly taken care of. Then you can look a bit more into how do we generate more leads coming into this business? And during that time, we can also do the standalone website for you. We can help with rebranding, getting more images. We have some guys who do a phenomenal job with our website crafting, and it's a creative call. So they sit on with y'all and they go, hey, what kind of images do you like? Or do you want us to use stock images? What kind of stuff do you want us to display? What do you want where on the website? What widgets do you like? What things do you like? And they ensure that everything is tailored to that new brand y'all are trying to do, which overall, I keep saying the word, but it just makes a cohesive image. to where y'all are actually, kind of displaying and putting your money where your mouth is of this is who we are. This is what we do. We're going to respond to you. We're going to make sure that you're sticking with us. And then we're going to make sure that you're serviced and you're getting that good quality service we provide. And then we're going to ask you to leave a review so that we continue to get chosen. And then once we've built that up enough, then you just start flooding in some of those leads. You flood in that SEO and you take it up a notch to where you get more and more and more people coming in and finding you. And then the choosing does itself at that point. So I think you kind of start with that point, and that'll be what helps you the most.
So on a quicker note, let me just give you a quick overview of one of our locations. We have two, right? We're up north on I don't know if you Googled us. What do you suggest? Let's take a quick look. Let me reverse this real quick, and then I think we got a lot of good insight from you. So we're on a busy road. If you're in Austin, are you familiar with Round Rock?
Yes, I am. I'm in the Cedar Park area.
Oh, so you're in Cedar Park. Okay, so we're right up the street from the Walmart over there on 45 and 35. So
Okay, awesome.
we're on Gaddis Road. This is home zone that you're looking at right there. So now we're in a nice location, right? So this is our space. So we're planning on putting a sign out here. We still don't have a sign yet, right? So we'll take your input on some of that as we're trying to see if we're a good fit for each other. So these are all the trucks that we currently have that I am running pretty much with Freno's assistant. So it's just really, so that's one. We're starting a junk hauling business because we've left a lot of money on the table on that. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We have one out there on the field currently. So this is our warehouse. It's about 7,500 square feet. So this is where our trucks. Back there is a little 14-footer enclosed trailer. This is also our van. Anyway, so essentially this is all our space that, only so far, to be honest with you, Nick, this whole thing is being run by just me and Freno. And I do believe we need, we would like to see how we can take advantage of some of the things that you might share to optimize everything. So anyway, I don't know if that means anything to give you a little bit of overview of what we got.
Yeah, no, I mean, that makes sense. It's good seeing all the assets that y'all have. It's good hearing that y'all are interested in junk removal as well. Because like me, myself, I've got a little tool. It's like a geolocator type thing. So if I were to just move my location, just have it to where like, oh, I'm in Austin, just general Austin. And I look up mover near me or anything like that. Let's just see. Yeah, like all the people that pop up, it's 3-man rocket movers, easy moving, 2-man in a truck, Bam Bam moving, Capital City moving, Bellhop, Undergrad, Butter Brothers, Austin Melrose, Jackson's moving and delivery, Greenleaf moving, Muscleman Elite moving, Spaceman moving, Texas Mighty Mover. I mean, yeah, y'all are popping up pretty late in the results. So the first thing that we need to initially address.
Did we even pop at all? I didn't even know we popped up.
Not even when I'm searching on this. That was the whole first page of the map results. And then when I'm looking on this entire first page of Google, I do not see y'all. I see.
Hang on. So I see you. So I all those names you just named, are those all organic?
Those are all organic.
Wow. So Freno, what do you think of that? We don't have any type of. So what are we not doing? Any type of SEO? Is that what it is?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's going to be with no SEO. You're not getting any of that organic tracking. Now, the map page is a little finicky sometimes because it will go off location. But even just looking, like I see the sponsored results where people are paying for ads. I see veterans moving, Muscle Man moving, all them. And then I scroll through this whole first page of Google, going through the entirety of it. I see Unicorn. I see a Yelp page is actually the 4th highest result that lists some of the top 10 best movers, and I don't see y'all listed on there in the top of Yelp.
Stop right there. And so all those you name, I actually know all of those guys, and yeah. I know for a fact all those guys pay for ads without a doubt. Every single one of those you name, I understand you're saying organic. let me ask you then. All of those you just named, I know for a fact they spend thousands of dollars per month on paid ads.
Mm-hmm.
Would that affect their SEO?
Slightly. Not very much. So the only reason why that may affect it is because if you're paying for ads and you're getting more customers in and you're getting more and more people to reach out to your business, then naturally more people are going to work with you and more people are going to write about your business. People that are leaving reviews, the more people with complete profiles, the more people that put out ads and have a direct relationship with Google. Google does naturally like to put them a little bit higher. Like when I look at all of these movers, when I look here that are not sponsored, I see a 4.9 rating on 3Men Movers with 966 reviews. I see Rocket Movers has 250 reviews with a 4.8 rating. Easy Moving has 278. Bam Bam Moving and Piano Experts. I mean, even then, I look at their stuff and they have a pretty robust and fully filled out Google business profile. When I look up yours, it looks like, let's see. So, yeah, the Google business profile does not appear to be claimed. It might be, but y'all only have 53 reviews on there at the moment. So overall, there are just a few things that would even be just free little fixes y'all can do to try and help get yourself boosted a little bit more. So yeah, you don't have to put all those ads out in order to get everything going, but it can help, usually just for those reasons.
Love it. Okay, well, I think you and Freno had definitely some chat. I know Freno is very good at taking some notes, and we're gonna circle. Me and him, we're gonna circle, and then we'll get back to you. I would say we'll get back to you after we're done. Maybe let's go back with each other. Freno, when do you think is a good time to get back to Nick? All right, perfect. So why don't we pencil us in for next Tuesday, Nick? How's that work for you?
That's perfect. Next Tuesday's pretty open for me. Do we want to call it right around same time, say 11:15?
Perfect. Let's lock that in.
Awesome. 11:15 next Tuesday. We'll circle the wagons. We'll talk, figure out, because now with all this information as well, y'all can consider what kind of avenue you want to take. Are you wanting to go on that route of the SEO and the leads like they're doing with some of the other companies? Or you want to focus on just the people that you're getting now, getting more reviews out of them and building your presence organically like that? You know, once y'all kind of have that vision of what's going to be.
Hold that thought for a second. So,
yeah,
you know, even what you just said about like the issue is with me and Freno's had poor guy. It's on me to follow up with these clients, trying to get them to give us these reviews, right? So we want to make sure there's a process to automate that, so I don't have to depend on me. Like right now, I think we did 3 moves yesterday. Unfortunately, we didn't get that one review. So I'm looking forward to getting back into. I mean, we must have done easily about 50 moves this last month that we didn't even request a review. So anyway, I'm glad we're having this conversation. So we would need help trying to get that off my plate and then figure out, you know, how to get that systemized and where it's automated, right? Like, I think you said that. Like, go ahead.
100%. And that's a real easy process with us. So that's 100% something we can do. Once y'all understand exactly how deep you want to take it, which exact direction, we know that's for sure one of the directions, then yeah, we'll talk Tuesday at 11:15. We'll go over exactly what it is that we want to tackle, exactly what it looks like. And then from there, I can either get y'all booked up on a demo in order to show y'all exactly what it looks like. You can see it with your own eyes, actually know what I'm talking about is legit. And then we'll also be able to get you some pricing, everything there to where you know exactly what something like that would cost.
Nick, sounds fantastic, man. I'm glad you called. You know, we get calls quite a bit. This was definitely worth time the past hour or so we spent together. So thanks for being patient and jumping on the call again, boss.
Absolutely, boss. I appreciate y'all a ton. Best of luck the rest of this week. Keep yourself safe. Keep yourself dry. I know there's a little bit of rain that's going to be rolling through Round Rock today. Thank God, because we do need a little bit of more water in that lake, but it's going to make y'all's job a little bit more difficult. So prayers up for y'all. I hope you have a phenomenal rest of your week, and I can't wait to speak to y'all next.
Yeah, man, let's do it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye-bye. All right, so Fredo. Anyway, I just thought it'd be interesting to hear what they got to say, you know, and then maybe if there's any nuggets that we need that we don't have. What did you take? What was your takeaway on this one? Love it, love it. All right, my brother, that's what it is then. Is there anything you need from me? Okay. But yeah, other than that, man, just want to get things tightened up. I want to try to get this truck registered, our second truck registered. So, so now we are legit with 2 full crews. I'm working on that today. The company did board another trailer. I don't know if you saw it. I'm pretty excited about that. Give me a second, okay? What up, girl? Oh man, what are you up to? Okay, okay. Man, you didn't call your baby all day. Okay, okay. Is Kenyon there? Okay, do you want to grab lunch? Oh, okay, okay. And anyway, I'm nasty anyway. Dog hair and all that shit. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. All right. Huh? Just got done. I guess got done with the moving part. What is your plan? Just clean up the crib? Okay, okay. Okay. Uh, but yeah, I mean, just yeah, I guess I've done this and now it just accumulated quite a bit of stuff. Now tying up shipping. Then I got one truck I want to register, so we have that too that I mentioned the other day, and it's working. I guess it's just stupid for me to keep telling you all that is because you're not directly involved in it. So I guess I can just use the word work or whatever you want to call it instead of trying to define all the stuff in detail what's going on. But yeah, suppose I'm busy just trying to coordinate around you, what you got going on. You picking up the kids at 3. Do we want to do dinner, a movie? When you get them, what are they playing for this evening?
For kids or maybe for kids to be gone all summer. Well, they're all going on a big trip. After a big trip. Kids are going to their dad. So we talked about like the big three for like Stitch, and I will reach out to her. Let's see, tell me the aspect we're doing. I was going to cook them food to get a bit here. I'm going to sit down and start cooking at 12. When the shoot's going to go bad. And but yeah, we can play by ear. If you want to, one time I can go possibly or something over there. I'm texting Giovanna right now.
Please be patient with me. Giovanna, who is she again?
Good friend about mom. The one that I baby watch the baby.
Okay, yeah. The one we did that the horse racing.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, got it. Okay. When you said okay, got it. The different father. The baby. Okay, got it. Okay. All right. Got it. Okay, cool. Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I have always had. I never used to be like that. I guess back whenever that is. But I find the need to explain every single detail, which it's not even necessary. And just I guess I find myself talking a lot in my as I'm maturing or whatever. I don't know why. I gotta dig into that. Anyway, so I'm working. Just not having any strong direction except just work. If you want to call it that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess just keep me posted. Let me hit up Kenyon. I told him I wanted to maybe grab coffee with him, and I haven't been able to do none of that. What else? Yeah, so interesting. Yeah, so it's very interesting the next couple of weeks. Very interesting. We'll see. We'll see how things manifest.
Okay.
We'll chop it up soon.
All right. Okay.
Bye. All right, sorry about that, friend. Where are we, bud? All right, she just sent. All right, she just sent that. Okay. That's right. How many manifests do we have? Not bad.